Laura Valeria. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, welcome to the class of intensive in the second block from 10 to 12. So what I want to do specifically is that you already know the rules. If you had an important question, please write in the chat. Can I have the word? And I give you the word and you participate. Now, I'm going to explain something super important for the class. Yesterday, you practiced with teacher William or with teacher Leslie about the simple present. Yes? It's correct? Did you practice simple present yesterday with teacher Leslie or with teacher William? If it is like that, please write yes in the chat and I see if you are connecting, please. If you can hear me, please. If you practiced yesterday with teacher Leslie or with teacher William the simple present, write yes in the chat. Is that correct? What? Okay, I'm going to continue. So, what happened? In this moment, I'm going to explain one more time what is the simple present. So, it's super important this. I want that you give me in your paper what are the auxiliaries that you use normally in simple present. Okay? So, if you can write in the chat, oh, the auxiliary is this, teacher. So, I'm going to give you an extra point for the student that write in the chat, the auxiliary is this and this. Okay? You're not writing, I cannot see. Yes, yes, okay, thank you so much. Now, the question is, what are the auxiliaries? What are the auxiliaries? What are the auxiliaries for simple present? Someone has the answer, please? If you want, you can activate the microphone and you can answer my question. You are using the camera or what?
Sorry.
Okay, now, if you want, you can activate your microphone and you can answer my question. What are the auxiliaries for simple present that you know? I'm waiting, guys. At least one person.
Do it does. Do and does.
Exactly. Thank you, Nicolas. Do and does is the auxiliary. As you see, we had a question here. Yes, and it's the auxiliary. Now, what is the auxiliary for simple past? Other person that is not Nicolas, please answer. Emmanuel, Laura Onda. I cannot hear you. You can write on the chat if you want to. Did. Okay, I listened. That's correct. One more time, I want you to identify the auxiliaries. Why? This part is super important because we are going to practice two parts. Now, that's correct. Do and does is the auxiliary for simple present, and did is the auxiliary for simple past. Yesterday, you practiced a long activity about do and does. Now, did is the auxiliary for simple past, and here we have an example. Did you study? Now, in this moment, the auxiliary for present continuous is this one, no? Was and were. Yes or no? Is that correct or no? Guys, is was and were the correct auxiliary? Emmanuel?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, that's correct. Now, Emmanuel, what is the auxiliary for present continuous?
Is are.
That's correct.
And no.
Exactly. Now, what is the activity that you have to do in this moment? My instructions were like this. I say copy in your notebook this chart. Dije en ese poquito. Copien esta tabla en su cuaderno. Okay? If you see, I have questions. Tengo preguntas acá. Why? Because the questions are the most difficult to create in English. For example, a question in English in present continuous. Is she fighting? For example, other question that I can say, hey guys, are you listening to me? Sorry, my bad. Are you listening to me? That's a question, okay? So let's practice a little bit. I want that everyone that is in the class write one question in present continuous in the chat, okay? Write one question in the present continuous in the chat, please. Okay? Write one question in present continuous in the chat, and I'm going to see if it's correct that you are writing or if you don't understand or you don't understand. My example is, are you listening? My other example is she fighting? Specific about present continuous. Okay? Super quickly, guys, this is part of your participation in the class. Eso es parte de su participación en la clase. Remember, guys, to enter to the class with the link that is here, and if you enter to the class, is to participate correct. Are they playing in the class? That's correct example, Laura Vanessa Olaya. Are they playing in the class? Are you eating in this moment? That's correct, Laura Onda. Nicolas say, are you running in the park? Okay, correct, Nicolas. Siome says, are you drinking soda? That's correct too. What about the others? Emmanuel, Marta, can you write one example, please, about present continuous? Maria Paula is writing one example too. Okay. Are you drinking soda? The last one, Maria Paula, finish. Emmanuel, can you write one example in question of present continuous, please, if you are in the conversation? Maria Paula say, are they running in the field? Okay, that's super similar to the example of Nicolas, but yes, it's correct. What else? Emmanuel is typing. Marta is not in the conversation. Anyhow. Are you sleeping in the house? That's one example of Emmanuel. That's correct. That's possible to be one example. Okay. Now, attention. The problem in this part is that this is super easy to identify. If you can understand one question in English and you can identify the auxiliary, yes, the auxiliary, you can control the grammar time. Okay? If you understand the questions, it's super easy to identify quickly the grammar times. In this moment, we had past, we have simple past and past continuous. We have present simple present and present continuous. Okay? So what I want to do is that you please activate. Okay, Marta, that is not a question in present continuous. Are you my teacher? No, that's not a question in present continuous. A good example is, are you speaking in the class, teacher? That would be a good example. Are you speaking in the class? Okay, are you speaking in the class? That's a good example, okay? So can you write other examples? Remember that you need to, if you, Emmanuel, are you sweeping? Okay, that's good. See the examples of your friends, Marta. See the other examples and you can identify quickly this. Now, let's continue. I want that you create one question with simple present. Example here is, do you study? Okay, but I want that you create one question with he, a specific with he. Can you create one and write an example in the chat, please? Laura Ondas, you may are typing. Remember to write one example. I had to. Do you write poems? Okay, Xiaomi, that's a good example. But I want that you write with the auxiliary, with the person he, not when you. Specific with the person he. Okay, remember my example with the person he. Okay, Xiaomi say okay. Does he work in the afternoon? That's a good example, Laura. Does he work in the afternoon? That's correct. Probably yes, he works in the afternoon. What else? Come on. Does he sing in the bathroom? Okay, does he sing in the bathroom? That's a good example too, Laura Vanessa. What about the other students? Can you create one example with he, please, in question? Emmanuel, are you writing the question? Marta, are you writing the question? Oh. Does he dance every day? That's okay. You wrote a question with she and it's correct. Does she dance every day? Okay. Does Carlos drive in the car? All right. Very good. Cool. So this topic we practice in the class here in the presentation. Now, what I want to do is that we emphasize in this part, in the simple past and in the past continuous or past progressive that you can call it. Okay? So I'm going to explain what is the simple past super quickly and super short. In simple past, obviously for simple actions in past. For example, I played it, we listened, we woke up. Okay? So what I want to do is super easy. You are going to send me a picture and you have 2 minutes. I repeat, you have 2 minutes to send me a picture of 20 verbs in present and in past. Okay? I repeat, you have 2 minutes. I'm going to put the timer here in my cell phone. And you have 2 minutes to send me a picture of 20 verbs in your notebook. You can send it to my WhatsApp. Okay? You have 2 minutes. 20 verbs in present and in past. At the end of the 20 minutes, if you don't send me a picture, that means that you are not working, guys. Okay? Or you can activate the camera and show me that you did the activity. Present and past. Come on. You're going to send me one picture of 20 verbs in present and in past at the end of the 2 minutes. If you don't send me the picture, it's because you are not working. One minute to finish. Teacher, I don't understand. Okay, I'm going to explain one more time. I'm going to repeat the time. Necesito que envíen un listado a mi WhatsApp de 20 verbos en presente y en pasado. I repeat, I need that you send me a picture to my WhatsApp about 20 verbs. 20 verbs in present, 20 verbs in past. Okay? 20 verbs in present, 20 verbs in past in my WhatsApp, a photo. In your notebook, yes, write in your notebook, 20 verbs. You have 20 minutes. Just 20. Oscar and Laura, we have some problems with pronouns. So Oscar is how do you feel? How do you feel? And the other question is what do you have? Okay? And Laura is no nauseous, it's nauseous. And dizzy. Dizzy is the correct pronouns. Okay? Please practice the pronouns and repeat the activity. All right? Time is going to finish. Jesus David González Cabal. I already made the screenshot. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, guys. If you finish, I need you to send me the photo to the WhatsApp, to my inbox in the WhatsApp now. If you don't send me the photo in the next 10 seconds, it's because you are not working. Okay? It doesn't matter if you have 10 or 15. I want to see that you are working. Remember that I am not in person in this moment. Okay? So please send me the photo to my WhatsApp in inbox and we start. Marta. Okay, I have Marta. Probably this is good for good. Okay. Maybe you repeat it, maybe not. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, just in case, Marta, I hope that this is not for the other classes, okay? So, the only problem that you had in past is the verb go. Marta, can you activate the microphone and give me what is the verb go in past? How is the verb go in past? Marta?
Oh, yes.
What is the past of go?
Go on.
No, it's when.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, that's the bad. All right, thank you so much, Marta. Vale, Tedwin, send me the photo. Okay, let's see. Yes, correct. Okay, so Valeria, can you activate the microphone and tell me what is the past of forget? Is she here or not? Can you activate the microphone and tell me what is the past of forget? Because I didn't listen to you. All right, thank you. Now, Xiaomi, I have Xiaomi. When dance, okay, finish, okay, forget, okay, dance, right? All right. Now, Xiaomi, can you activate the microphone and tell me what is the past of take? Xiaomi?
Took, no?
Yes, it's took. Yes, it's took. You had a party, no? All right, next one, Nicolas. It's correct. Okay. Okay, Nicolas, can you activate the microphone and tell me what is the past of Tish? Nicolas, can you activate the microphone and tell me what is the past of Tish?
Tout.
Tau. The past of Tish is tau. Okay? Next one, Emmanuel. Can you activate the microphone and tell me what is the past of C?
Sau, no? Sau.
So, that's correct. Laura Olaja. Miss, can you activate the microphone and tell me what is the past of buy? Laura Olaja? Both. Okay, thank you so much. Now, to continue with these guys, I explained this one more time about the simple past. So we had the auxiliary, yes? And we had the question. If you see, the verb is not in past, the verb is in present, okay? So what I want to do is super easy. If you have this chart in your notebook, si tienen esta tabla ya hecha en su cuaderno, I need that you please create the negative expression and the affirmative expression in past. And then you send me a photo too. One more time. Create a negative expression in past and affirmative expression in past, just in simple past, no the others. No present, no past continuous, no present continuous. Just in simple past, in negative and in affirmative. Just that. Create the expression and I'm going to see if you have mistakes or no mistakes. Okay? Do it now, please. You finished? If you finish one more time, you have to send me a picture to the WhatsApp group, and I'm going to check. You finish, guys? Okay. Please send the picture now to my inbox in the WhatsApp, and I'm going to check here with my cell phone if you are doing the activity or not doing the activity. If you have questions about activity, if you don't understand, you can ask me in this moment what is the activity. I repeat, I need you to give me an expression in affirmative and in negative in simple past to continue with the other parts. Before to continue with the other parts, that is the activity. So if you don't, I don't understand or I don't know, it's because you are doing the activity. But I need that you send me the activity to the WhatsApp one more time. Emmanuel is typing. I see you. Emmanuel, vale, send the picture. Ok. Teacher, me acabo de llegar a internet, ¿qué toca hacer? Emmanuel, you have to send me a picture of an example in affirmative and in negative in simple past. Okay? Maria Paula send the photo. All right, here we go. So, simple past, auxiliary. Did she could? Or in negative, okay. All right, Maria Paula, it's good. The question actually, the question in negative is correct, but I want a negative expression, no a negative question in simple past. I repeat, Maria Paula, a negative expression in past, no a negative question in past. Okay? So try to organize that part. It's almost the same thing, but it was a good activity. Next one, Emmanuel, listo. Okay, nothing. Marta. Okay, Marta. Your example, I didn't do the homework is correct. And the example in affirmative is correct too. Now try to write a question, Marta. Next one, Xiome. I have here, he didn't call his mom. Did you study? Perfect. Super good. No problem with my Xiome. And what if on the others? Nicolas, did you finish? And Vale, I didn't sleep in the night. She didn't sing. Correct. Try to create one example in affirmative, Valeria. The other people is no more. Nicolas sent me a picture. I played in the stadium. I didn't see the matches. Okay, correct, mister. No problem. Now, what is the activity? This is not the difficult part of the class. What I want to do now is that we concentrate. If you finish, concentrate. Laura photo, Laura Laya. Okay. Excuse me one moment, guys. She hit her brother. That's true. She didn't run in the house. That's correct. All right. Very good. Now, what I want to do is to finish and explain the past continuous and the present continuous. Okay? So, if you want to talk, you need to activate the microphone and you need to speak. Okay? Now, can you give me an affirmative example in past continuous? If you want to speak, you need to activate the microphone. Can you give me an example in past continuous in affirmative? According to the question, how can you pass that to past continuous? Nobody? So I'm going to select one person and the person has to activate the microphone. Okay, let's start. Maria Paula, could you please activate the microphone? And also the camera. Maria Paula. My goodness. Yes. Maria Paula, please activate the microphone and we continue with the class. All right. Next person. Emmanuel, could you please activate the microphone? And there are, I'm scared to the microphones all the time.
Me.
Okay, Siome, thank you so much for activating the microphone. The others are not participating. Thank you. Siome, can you give me an example in past continuous?
He was singing in his room.
Exactly. She was singing in her room. Let me see the end. She was singing in the room. Now, Maria Paula, if you continue in the chat, please, can you create one example in negative with that expression? Thank you, Siome. Maria Paula? So Maria Paula is not in the class. Okay. Next one. Okay, Maria Paula is answering me by WhatsApp. Dice, se salió de la llamada, no puedo entrar. But you are here. Estás acá conectada. Ya pues. Add people. Emmanuel. If you are outside, you need to enter by the link. Go to the WhatsApp group and enter by the link. All right. Next person. Let's see. Laura. Can you tell me the expression here in negative, please?
She wasn't grown in her house.
She wasn't. You say she wasn't in her house?
Teacher, sorry, running.
She wasn't running.
Yes.
Exactly.
She wasn't running in her house.
All right. So I need that you give me your attention for one moment. So the past continuous and the past continuous and the present continuous are similar. It's super easy in one part. It's just that they are using the verb to be in present and the verb to be in past, but they always are going to use the ing. Okay? Ing. So the present continuous is super easy. For example, I am studying English in this moment. Yes? Or he is not writing in the class. That's also the example, okay? So what is the idea in this moment of the class? The idea in this moment of the class is to apply these 4 grammar times. Is to apply. When I say apply, means aplicar. Okay? So in the morning, you create one class with the teacher William. Yes? You had a class about illness. So you remember what is the illness? It's about enfermedades. Okay, so in this moment I have 5 people here. So I need that one person activate the camera. Can one person activate the camera, please? Can one person activate the camera, please? All right. Thank you. Nicolas. All right. I'm going to make the example with Nicolas or with Emmanuel. No problem. Emmanuel, let's, with one person, please. Tell me, Emmanuel.
Ya me está aprendiendo el computador, es que el celular no me quiere funcionar.
Okay, so I need one person that activates the camera. One person that can possibly activate the camera. Just one person. No? Okay, let's do this one. Laura Olaya, can you activate the camera, please? My goodness, this is super. Okay, thank you. All right, let's simulate. So imagine that I'm having the video call just with Laura. Yes? Imagine that we are just in this moment, Laura and I. So I am going to be the doctor and you're going to be the patient. Okay? For example, hey, good morning, miss. How are you?
What? How are you?
How are you today?
Sorry?
How are you today? How do you feel today?
I feel bad.
I feel bad? Okay.
Yes,
So, do you feel dizzy, probably? Do you feel dizzy? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel with headache? Do you have headache? Or do you feel headache?
Yes.
Okay. So I am writing this moment acetaminophen and I don't know, acetaminophen and some pills that you can drink. Okay? So that's my recommendation. This is your medicine. Take it. All right. Cancel the camera now. Thank you. Now, this is a thing that you have to do. You are going to use the questions that you have here, the simple present, the past continuous, the questions that you have here, and you are going to use it in your conversation time. So the idea is that one person is the doctor, one person is the patient. I'm going to send you one video that I think is super important and is useful, that can help you to develop activity. Let me see. Yeah, this one is the one that I'm looking for. Yes. So if you go to the WhatsApp group, I sent this video about two girls, one person is the doctor, one person is the girl. Okay? That's an example. That's an example. So Emmanuel, please disconnect the microphone. Okay. Now, this is important. You're going to use one person, one partner, and you're going to recall the call, and you're going to ask questions in past and in present, and you're going to play doctor and patient. Okay, so if you understood the activity, please write yes. If you didn't understand a question, please activate the microphone, and I repeat. If you understand the activity, ¿entendieron la actividad? Si entendieron la actividad, escriban yes, y si no, normal. Nicolás, Xiome, Laura, did you understand the activity? No, yes. It's important that you write, please. Guys, this is the video that you're going to follow. It's an example of the activity of the class of today. You're going to make a video with a person and you're going to record the screenshot in Skype and you're going to have a conversation with whatever person. You need to activate the camera. It's not just audio, it's also the camera. Súper importante. Voy a explicar en español para que quede claro. ¿Listo?